Welcome to Studio One. If you like what you see, like and subscribe and comment.
Sorry, who is this? So man,
Hello. It was a lot easier than I thought. Okay. I was expecting it not to work for some reason because last time I tried to use it, it wasn't working, but we're all good today.
I'm surprised you haven't used Zoomed enough.
No, I've used it, but and it usually works. But this one other time I used it recently, it just would not turn on the camera. So
uh
I don't know what's gonna happen today.
all right, we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for making time for us, Lexicon, dancehall, and now Reggaeton artist, boss man of Afrowave.
Of course, when Mike calls, you answer, even when he doesn't know you're calling.
Oh my god. Yeah. I didn't know. I didn't save your number.
It's
I got
okay.
I owe you for that one for sure. Yeah. So I'm Mike, new host of Studio One. We interview artists we love from all genres. How are you?
I'm okay, I mean, I'd say I was better yesterday, but with all this new stuff going on, I'm like, okay, let's see what happens.
Yeah, it's crazy. Who are you listening to right now?
Who am I listening to right now? Okay, I'm listening to Ava Max. I'm listening to Ari Lennox. I'm listening to Alakai Harley. I'm actually listening to that new Justin Bieber EP. I'm listening to Charmaine. She's this new rapper out of Toronto. Um, actually was still listening to that John Legend album that he did. It was really good. It came out last year. Yeah, that's what I'm listening to right now.
Yeah. So on the first interview with Jabril, we went into a lot of your background and why you make music, where you're coming from. But I want to dig deep into your Jamaican background. So a lot of people, like a lot of artists like Drake and Tom Hanks' son, appropriate Jamaican culture.
Oh God.
I've asked this question to a man my dad's age on the subway a couple years ago, and he's like, as long as it's appreciation, it's fine. He didn't know who Drake was, but I think he understood my question. So, what are your thoughts on Tom Hanks' son?
His son is doing too much. His son is doing way too much. His son needs to calm down and find a new hobby. Okay. That's what his son
What
needs
boy
to
summer
do.
is not happening?
I mean, it's certainly happening in where he is, wherever that is.
Right.
Um, but he needs to calm down. I don't know what's going on over there.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, Bashment SZN, your new EP, is really brooding and dark, and I really like the new direction. What was the process of creating that project?
That one, I mean, it was just this producer that I worked with on my last album, and then he kind of reached out that he wanted to do like a full project together, and I was like, okay, this is kind of the direction that I wanted to go in. I sent him like some examples, some sounds. He just started creating from there, and then I mean, I think it was done in like 2 months, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then just went to go record it. I mean, it's been done for a while, even though it's just coming out now, but
Yeah.
yeah,
You
it was
plan.
done. Yeah, no, but it was fun. I was like, it was a different direction because that's what I want to do. I just want to get that kind of like out for them because I'm going in another direction soon too. So I'm like, that was kind of my last of that direction. So I was like, okay, let me just do that. And it was great to work with him. He was great. And I think it sounds great. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about the new direction. I like how you're always moving. Yeah, it's fun to see how you grow. So no Hay Mejor, I don't know, I'm totally bashing it. Of how do I pronounce
No,
it?
you said yeah, no me mejor. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that song is this your first venture into reggaeton or
It is like in Spanish at least. Yeah. It is like my first time doing it like speaking in Spanish on a track. Yeah. Yes, it is.
yeah.
It's so hard.
Yeah, well, go into that. Why is it difficult? It's
Well,
just
because I
the
don't speak
language.
Spanish. So So I basically I worked with one of the features. His name's Danny Roscoe because I've known him for a while. And then I kind of like wrote the melody, and then I kind of wrote what I wanted to be in English, and then like he translated it for me and like taught me how to say it pretty much, and then I just had to practice. Well, yeah, I mean, I listen to reggaeton all the time, like to all the playlists. So like I was like, okay, this was fun to my first time to actually like do it and actually try to learn it. And I was like, wow, this is a process. But you know, I'm always trying to push myself to do something different. So I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Yeah. Do you think artists embrace reggaeton or embrace their Spanish side? You think this is a phase, or you think this is hopefully something permanent, or you think it's like the wave right now?
In general, or like, what do you mean?
Just how recently there's a lot of artists that you don't expect to hop on a reggaeton song, or like I think Selena Gomez is doing a whole Spanish EP or something.
Yeah, she did. She did. She's already came out. I mean, but like she's done, I mean, even for her first project, she always had like that one single that she changed from English to like the Spanish version, or the case may be. Like I feel like people are just more embracing their Latin roots now. I think also because it's more commercially successful as well. So that definitely increases the rise for them to do it. But I mean, that's just the same thing that happens with hip hop. Like the more hip hop grow, like all these people that don't even like you wouldn't expect to be in hip hop are suddenly in hip hop.
Right.
So it's not that surprising to me that they're also now going into reggaeton. It's just probably a little bit harder because there's a language barrier.
Right. So I was looking at your YouTube, and you invest a lot of your resources into lyric videos. I don't really understand. I understood lyric videos a long time ago when it was just like a karaoke, but now it's a lot of yours are good. Yours are easy to follow, but there's a lot of overworked animations, and like there was a couple years back where the lyric videos are just crazy to follow. So.
Right.
So what is your thoughts on lyric videos, and why could you go into the value of lyric videos?
I mean, I think it's to me, I usually do that because like I can't do a video for every song. So like it's more like to have some kind of visual aid for the other songs that may not have visuals. And yeah, especially if people don't know what I'm saying, they want to go know what I'm saying. They can go watch the video.
Fair enough.
Or I guess they can go on Genius, but a lot of people are more visual learners and they actually want to see it. I mean, it's like me, if this song that comes out and I'm like, I want to learn it, then like I'll just go watch the lyric video as well, just to kind of see what they're saying.
Yeah.
Well, especially because like with the accent as well, not everyone actually even understands what I'm saying. So it's good for them to just be able to see it.
Yeah. I was gonna go into I'm going to audience. So based on your Spotify audience, the bulk of your fans are in Bolivia, Colombia, Panama, Punta Cana, and mostly South America. How accurate are these insights? And have you thought about touring in South America?
I mean, I totally would tour there. I would tour lots of places if we could go anywhere, but definitely would tour South America. Like I said, I love the music. A lot of people in there listen to the kind of music that I make as well. Like they listen to dancehall, so like it just makes sense. Like, so I would totally love to go there. I think that's also why I made a Spanish track too, because I've seen like a lot more of the South American interest in my music. So I was like, hey, let me do one of the tracks, see how that goes. Yeah. So yeah, no, it's been this.
Yeah, I want to imagine you like chilling in resorts and like doing shows and stuff, and
That would be a dream. Keep saying it. Just speak it into existence.
yeah, and then you see a sea of spring breakers.
Yeah, and I just performing, and I go back to the hotel and get to meet all these other reggaeton artists, do a whole bunch of collabs while I'm there. Yep, I see it. I see it.
Constantly intoxicated, yes.
I don't know if I'll be doing that, but
Fun time. Yeah. So kind of in the same wavelength, on the same theme. So in Toronto, from my experience, there's a lot of Chinese businesses that only serve Chinese people here, and there's a big enough market. Are you marketing your music towards the strong Jamaican communities in Toronto, or are you more looking to try to push dancehall as mainstream and globalize it?
I mean, I'm more not I mean, I do focus on like the Caribbean community here in Toronto specifically, but I mean, Canada wise, obviously there's more diversity here in Ontario than it is across Canada. So I'm more like looking outside of Canada. So yeah, I usually have a global perspective on even when I'm doing promotions or like where I'm thinking of going next. Like I'm not thinking about just Canada ever. I'm definitely thinking on a global scale.
Hmm. Yeah. So let's get into the why we're here. So Afrowave, April 24, 7 p.m. on YouTube. I was there, I guess, spiritually in the planning process. What was the hardest part of organizing Afrowave?
What was the hardest part?
Yeah.
Let's see. The hardest part was just securing the funding, I guess. That's the hardest part. Because after that, like I'm used to doing events. So like to me, that's the easy part.
Yeah. Did you learn, like, because you were also a couple years ago you were on Afrofest. Did you learn from or get inspiration from similar events for Afrowave? What were your influences?
Not really. I just kind of knew that I wanted to be bigger than the showcases that we were already doing. And like so just applied to see like if we could do that, and then we got accepted, and I was like, okay, great, now we're just gonna make it on a bigger scale. That's really what it was.
Great, straightforward. Yeah. So I'm really excited for Desire, Karis, and of course you. Who are you excited to see?
I mean, I'm not performing, I'm just hosting. um, I mean, I've already seen all of them, to be honest, but I'm excited to see, well, I'm excited for y'all to see, because I've already seen it. Um, Zara Moves, Desire, yes. Layla Day, Swisher Sweets, and Luch Bodega and Chris Hands. Those are like the ones I think y'all are really gonna love. So
Yeah. So you pride on yourself on being organized, and I see results of that every day. How do you? I do. I really do. You said you were gonna do something, and you also said that on studio. The last interview, you do something. You say you're gonna do something, and you do it. Um, how do you balance your career and friends and family? Can there even be a balance?
I don't know if there's ever gonna be balance. But I mean, like that's just like anyone in that's trying to do anything. There's even people that like just work generally that's not in the arts that can't balance their family and their work time. So I mean, I think that's just like a general problem, especially with creatives in general. But even outside of creatives, like that's just life. I don't think you ever figure out, you just kind of figure out what works for you. I don't know if we ever really find any true balance. I think it's just an aspiration, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. You think we're ever gonna get back into everything being normal events, and you think how long do you think that's gonna take?
I think maybe summer of next year, we might get to some sight of normalcy
Mm-hmm.
if we're lucky. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking next year, probably summer, because it's definitely not happening this year.
No. Realistically, no.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to end this on a lighter note.
Yeah, no, y'all have to tune in on the 24th. Like the performance
Yes.
went really well. Like they're pretty hyped. Like we got like good production. Like it's gonna look good. Like you just tune in, stream. Like make sure you leave comments, share about it, register on Eventbrite or afterwaveto.com. You can get all the information there. The artists are great, and look out for more stuff that we're gonna be doing this year because we're still planning other things as well.
For sure. Yeah. I forgot to ask, with that venue, is that like a permanent venue you have, like with all the neon lights and everything?
Nope. this
Yeah, space.
yeah, it's just a space. They're all, I mean, they're all different spaces. From the last live thing that we did, this is a different space. Like we're always looking for different spaces.
You should just call it yours. You pretty much claimed it because I thought like it was all part of the. It's a great space, and it just fits your theme so well. Yeah. So thanks for coming on. Your spirit is like super high energy, and you're so dedicated. And I don't know, like you said, like in the beginning, I don't know what's going on with the with our province. I don't
know either. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Every day you're like, oh, and then it's like, no, we're not doing anything. Everything's closed. We're going nowhere. Okay.
like every police stops. We're talking about police stops now, really.
Yeah, so it's gonna be an interesting summer because it's getting warm. It's getting warm, so we're gonna see what's really about to happen.
Yeah. I don't know, like, okay, let's say next summer everything goes back to normal. There's like a jerk place near me that I want you to critique. Like, there's always people lined up outside. I don't know if you know Chris Jerk, I think it's called.
No, I've never been there.
I think they could like be a little spicier, but we'll see. Like, I don't know anything about Jamaican food, but hopefully everything's over. We can eat and we can hang and Afrowave, April 24th, 7 p.m.
Yeah, new album coming this fall too, so keep an eye out.
Super hard. LEXXICON, as always, super inspired.
Oh my guys. Don't let Mike fool you guys. He's inspiring too. He just, keeps it all behind the scenes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, how are you balancing your family and everything together?
I mean, I live at home, so I can't really. It's just here. Like, I kind of had to like just do my part, but like I'm trying to move out. Honestly, I'm trying to move out. Yeah,
you can do it. You can do it.
Yeah. All right, I can't expose myself.
Yeah, not on Zoom.
Yeah, I can't wait for next week. I can't wait to hang out in person or something. Can't wait for all this to be over.
No, yeah, definitely can't wait to hear your feedback on the festival as well. Definitely let me know your thoughts. We can always take notes to improve for next year as well. So feel free to let me know how you think about it.
I'll just give you compliments. All right, man. Thanks so much for dropping by.
No worries. Thank you, Mike. Thanks for having me.
I'll prep more questions next time.
No worries. It was fun talking to you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Dressed up for it. Yeah, man. It's good to see your face.
Yeah, stay safe, stay well, and watch the festival.
Yes. Afrowave, TO, 7 p.m., April 24th.
Yes, tell all your friends and tell them to come watch.
Yes.
Register on Eventbrite.
Absolutely. Okay. Have a good night, sir.
You too. Bye, Mike.
Bye now.
Studio One.